Hello everyone and welcome to a special FinTech 5 in Focus where I'm here with Lucy Cohen, co-founder and CEO of Mazuma. Thank you for joining me today.
You're so welcome. Thanks for having me.
Now, it's a terrible day in Cardiff, so wet.
Revolting.
It's revolting, but Lucy's here for the premiere of FinTech 5 in Focus where we talk about a story that's making waves in the Welsh FinTech industry. So, tell me about this IIC investment. Give us like a brief summary and why it's so important to Mazuma.
Yes, so I suppose in terms of an investment, it's an unusual one in that we've been going as a company a very long time. You tend to see this kind of level of investment into startup scale-ups, new product, and ultimately we're at a pivotal point. And we've been running since 2006. We were the first ever subscription service in accountancy, and I think what this investment represents is our constant evolution of our products and services. So a few years ago, we started developing our own technology platform, and the investment essentially is to accelerate the growth of that, and then to accelerate the growth of the client base, the size of the company essentially. So it's for growth in two verticals.
One of the reasons for investment was a clarity of vision. Now, is that something that have you always been something with a vision? Like, how long has this vision been in play? Does it evolve and change as you go?
I mean, ultimately, our vision has always been to be the largest, most disruptive, if you like, provider of small business accountancy services. Our USP has always remained the same. We do all of the bookkeeping and data entry work for clients, which is incredibly unusual in the space. And that has always been it. As the company's grown and evolved, as the world has changed, if you think about 2006 when we started, we were barely out of dial-up for the internet, and now you look at its adoption, it's a very different space. So our vision has always been clear in that we just want to keep scaling and improving and innovating and disrupting. That's it. In terms of how we do it, we're very clear on what that business plan is going to look like, and I think that kind of references that. I love a plan. I love a document. So I think it's reflective of the fact that we're really very strategic and very clear about how we want to achieve those things.
So with this investment, what will the expansion look like?
It's going to look like a lot of jobs in the first instance. There are some very core roles. So the first phase of this is getting the right people in. There's a bunch of jobs up on the website at the moment. Getting the right people in for some really critical roles so that they can then build out those departments. That's expansion one. And then I suppose there's the expansion of the offering of the technology, which is making it better more quickly and be able to go. We've got a roadmap as long as my arm, longer in fact, of things we want to do and features we want to add and benefits we want to kind of weave into it that we've just not been able to get through because we just haven't had the resource. So that's what that investment means for the expansion. And it's really exciting. If we go to plan, we're looking at there being well over 100 people in Mazuma in the next few years, and that's really exciting.
But you talk about the expansion and the team members who will be joining. What is the culture of Mazuma for those joining, and what sort of people are you looking for? What characters are you looking for?
So I think it's fair to say we're a very fast-paced environment. If you want to go to work, just do your job, close your laptop, and never kind of go out, never draw outside the lines of what your role is, we're probably not for you. It is a scale-up environment. It does mean that we have to react quickly, we have to remain agile, and that means sometimes everybody rolling their sleeves up and getting stuff done. If you want to sit there and just do strategy and never do anything else, again, it's probably not for you. But if you want to develop in your career and you develop personally very quickly, there's no better place to do that than a scale-up, because you'll get to try so many different things. You might have a job in sales, but you'll get to try marketing, you'll get to try customer service, you'll get to learn a little bit about how the accountants work. You'll get exposure to your board, which, if you think about companies who don't have access to their board and their CEO, all of our team do. We're very visible and we're there. So I think that it gives people really accelerated personal development opportunities. But you have to be willing to want to dive in and get your hands dirty for that. They're huge rewards, but you're gonna work for it.
So there's so much on the horizon, Lucy, for you and Mazuma. What are you most excited about?
I'm obviously incredibly excited about. I keep thinking about what our company's going to look like and the people within it this time next year. That's really exciting. It's really exciting seeing new people come through the door. That's huge for us. But I think I'm also really excited about how it fits into the general ecosystem in Wales. I've been involved in FinTech Wales for a few years now, And over those years, I've just seen the ecosystem grow and grow and grow, and the collaboration that's happening between those companies. And I think that's kind of unique, and it's really exciting to be part of. So I feel like we are able to contribute more to that ecosystem now as somebody who's on a much kind of more rapid growth trajectory. And I hope that that is an indicator that other companies in Wales are going to kind of go through the same thing. It would be really cool to do that together.
Thank you so much, Lucy, for joining me today. With those roles that are out there, how can people apply?
So straight to the website. I like to keep the application process really simple. You'll see the job advert. There's an email to send your CV to, or anything supplementary you want to send. You know, be creative. Send me a video. Send a cover letter. Send whatever you like.
Follow Lucy on the LinkedIn as well. You do loads of cool stuff.
Oh, thanks. Yeah,
it was a surprise comment. I just took you completely off guard.
It was a surprise comment. Oh, good grief.
Somebody likes it. He's really good.
Do you know what? I genuinely forget with LinkedIn. I put stuff out there and I forget people read it, and then people are like, I saw that thing you wrote. I'm like, what thing? But yeah, I do. I'm on LinkedIn a lot, and I tend to post stuff about the company and the industry in general on LinkedIn.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lucy. We look forward to seeing your journey and see you again.
Thank you.
Bye.